Okay, how's everybody doing this evening? Of course, my name is Kent, and the channel is EOS San Diego, and I talk about the EOS blockchain. Actually, I'm going to start changing my videos up and say that I don't talk about the EOS blockchain. We develop on the EOS blockchain. So we are EOS developers on the EOS blockchain. Our application is, of course, the challenge application, and that's what I believe EOS is about development. Actually, and I want to talk about that a little bit tonight, because I think of EOS as a bilateral contract. A lot of people are going to know what the hell is a bilateral contract. I'll tell you what a bilateral contract is. A bilateral contract is a two-way contract, a contract between two people. That's bilateral. A unilateral contract is a one-person contract. A unilateral contract meaning only one person's involved. Bilateral contract is two people. I know a lot of people are going to say, why does that even matter? What are you talking about? The reason I'm talking about bilateral contract is because I believe EOS is a platform to build on, and that's what EOS does. EOS supports dApps, decentralized applications, and it gives people an opportunity to build a decentralized application. So when you think of EOS, you got to think of it as a way of doing something, not as a way of thinking it's unilateral and the only thing you have to do is let EOS do all the work, and EOS is just going to explode and bloom without anybody building on it, which is not what it's intended to be. It's a bilateral contract. You're supposed to build on it. They've given you the tools, they've given you everything. Now you need to do something with it. And I think that's kind of what most people are thinking. People are thinking, oh wow, EOS should be doing something. EOS should be launching new products. EOS should be doing things, and EOS should be doing more than voice, and EOS should be doing all these things. No, it's EOS is a platform for us to build, and we are building on it, and you should be building on it because it's a decentralized platform that gives everybody opportunities to build something special and unique and put it on a decentralized blockchain and have new ideas come about. So it's a two-way deal. It's not just, hey, build something and now we sit back and do nothing with it. I think it's incumbent upon the community to build something. It's incumbent, I can't even say that word tonight. There's always a word that gets me, incumbent, whatever. Meaning that there's kind of an obligation by the community to build something on this thing, not just to sit back and look at EOS and say, hey, move, do something. EOS, build something. EOS, make voice. EOS, do something else. EOS, be great for us so we can all benefit and reap big, huge rewards from appreciation in the token. No, EOS is there. It's a blockchain. It's open source. I remember the days when people didn't think they were going to even build or even launch the software, way before it even launched. Back when the price was better than it is now, people were going, hey, these guys are going to just take the money and run. We're never going to see any kind of blockchain out of them. Software's never going to work. It's never going to launch. They're never going to get 21 block producers to start running the chain. Not only do they get 21 block producers to run the chain, they got 21 block producers to run the chain with hundreds of other people that want to be the 21 block producers. So not only have they launched the chain and had tremendous success with it, they have a lot of competition for those positions, of which a lot of people didn't even think would take place. And another thing too, they've not only launched the blockchain with 21 block producers around the world, this has been a unified effort around the world to do this. I mean, there's block producers all over the world. I mean, and almost, if you look at all the hundreds of validators, they're almost all over the world. They are all over the world. I don't know how many countries are represented, but lots and lots of countries are represented. So this was kind of not only an effort that was launched in certain parts of the world, it was launched all over the world. And I literally talked to people wanting to come to the party and people developing from a lot of different countries. I don't know how many, but I wouldn't want to say every country, but almost every country. I think somebody has been on the EOS blockchain and done something on the EOS blockchain. I would literally say almost every country in the world has had some activity from or on the EOS blockchain. So this is really a unique effort to have that kind of unified effort around the world. So where we're at right now is we are literally in a phase right now where I think that people are starting to figure it out. And I think they're going to start figuring out that, hey, this is a serious opportunity and I better get going. I've been saying this for a long time, and I just don't think people are getting it. And I don't think people are getting it because they haven't seen or experienced the things I've experienced. And of course, I've experienced a lot, probably more than most people, because I've been a stockbroker. I've been involved with the equity market for a long, long time, and I see how many ideas and people struggle on the equity market to try and raise some sort of, some sort of idea and get somebody to help them out and stuff like that. I've seen that so often, and I've seen so many people run through cash, burn rate is what they call it, burn up everything they've got, trying to burn up everything they got to try to get something to float. And to see this platform that you can do an airdrop on, and you can literally put it in the hands of literally, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people simply by launching something on the blockchain. That's a powerful tool. And then have it trade on a decentralized exchange. And I don't think many people appreciate that tool. And the fact that Block One and EOS were able to do that, to me, is worth everything. And I would always say that be appreciative for that. Be appreciative for that. Don't think that Block One just has to go and do something for you, because they have given you a tremendous tool, a powerful tool to raise a community and have a token trade on a decentralized exchange, new DEX, trade it on the EOS blockchain, and be able to have it in the accounts of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. So don't ever underestimate the value of that, and don't ever underestimate the fact that it's up to us as a community to build this thing and make it bigger and better. And if we do, this will be the most valuable token, the most valuable real estate in the world, the most valuable real estate period, digital or otherwise. So this is where we're at. This is an opportunity. People that see the opportunity will seize it, and they will benefit, and they will reap the rewards. People that don't see it, that say, I'm out of here, I've had enough, I've watched this thing go up, I've seen it go down, now it's going down, and I'm tired of it, and I'm ready to get out of here. That's the same people that sold Bitcoin at $10, $11, $12, $13. Those are the people that are looking at this right now and say, hey, it's not worth it, I'm tired of it, I've had enough. I'm tired of all the different things going on with it. They'll be out of here, and you'll never see them again. And then when EOS is $100, $200, $300, $400, they're going, wow, I could have bought that when it was $3 and I didn't do it. Or I had it, I owned it at $3 and I sold it. So that's where we are. That's where we're at today. Where are we at? Where are we at? I can't speak tonight. Where are we at with EOS? We're at time of incredible opportunity and incredible times to build something on a blockchain. And like I said, that's what we're doing. We're seizing opportunity. And I know a lot of times people think, wow, it's tough, and it is tough. I mean, we've been at this for 2 years, and we are self-funded, and we have no help from anybody. And it is difficult. It's tough, and it's like my son said the other night when I had a video with him. It's a labor of love. You have to really be committed and dedicated. But there's nothing gained in this world without a little bit of blood and sweat and maybe a few tears. So that's where we're at right now. Seize the opportunity, take it, and realize this is not a one-way contract. This is a two-way contract, and it's community and the Block One and EOS blockchain. It's not just the EOS blockchain, and we just wait and see what they do, and hopefully they do something spectacular, and we all reap the benefits. Don't fall for that one. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.